20-yard touchdown. And the Buccaneers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second down at the 35-yard line.
Can't do nothing about it.
They're going to look to throw.
Ooh.
He finds his man complete. It's Horton.
I didn't know where SGA was going to run. You didn't see him doing that fucking route? Talking about some what I'm doing. I don't know what the fuck he doing. I'm not doing that shit. Shit.
They'll set up a throw. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is
And this shit about it.
and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting it once, you get first half scores just like this one.
Still brings it in off the tip here.
How you feel too now, boy?
Give them 32 on the play.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Quick throw knocked away.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Touchdown! A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Seahawks are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie because instead of hanging his head after his mistake leads to a touchdown, he comes back out and he's firing and made up for it right there. A well-executed series helps reestablish some confidence in him to run this offense.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just
I don't know what type of blocking is going on her. That nigga blocking his ass off.
In the league so I can continue my losing streak.
To begin their next possession. And with a 21-7 lead already in their hip pocket, probably not a time to get too creative or inventive here. We'll see.
Nigga in the really let me go with circle dance switch still in the
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing, Mayfield. Dancing to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. Mayfield to throw it. Gonna throw right side here, complete. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Mayfield from the gun on third down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Evans. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Mayfield looks to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. He's going to be brought down there in the field of play, and the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Palmer going to go in motion.
All right, who could win between North Carolina and Texas A&M? I'm going to figure it out.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Defensive end, DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
He'll buy some time right. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to air one out.
What?
Inside the 25.
Yeah, they let that nigga.
He is down deep
That shit
in
lame.
Seattle territory. So the big play means just like
Nigga,
that.
I hate trying to trying. Nigga don't look back,
I can't go back like that at all.
This is caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the
But this nigga snatching shit.
first down, his 4th catch of the game after
Get the
having
fuck
3 in
out
the
of here.
first half. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
I like that little shit.
3 yards
Even though it
out.
should have been a
And
pit.
the Bucs take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
For a Seahawks first down.
Who put it?
10 at the 37-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Who put it?
He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down.
46-yard line.
Come on.
Give to Walker the read option. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more. Another modest gain there on that one, and I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
Well, we sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle, a 2nd and 10 now. They'll get this one to Kupp, complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 42.
That's another Seahawks first down.
Now back to throw. And he's got Smith-Njigba. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Jackson Smith-Njigba, 42 yards. And the Seahawks are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Myers connects on the PAT. And that cuts the lead to 28-14.
Seahawks 14. Michael Dixon, the kickoff.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he tries to get as much as he can here while protecting the football as he dives to the ground.
That's dirty.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that? Well, you don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. They'll look to throw on first down. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Julian Love picks it. And the Seahawks are going to get the football back. This time will run out in this third quarter of play. And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. Now a play fake here on first down. Flush to his right. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down.
Here we go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just woke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll drop the throw. The throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
No.
He's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Again, he'll drop to throw. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Cooper Kupp, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. They'll look to throw.
Got him. Oh!
They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. The risk reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep. Those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their point.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. To throw, Mayfield. Flushed out right.
Nigga, on my mama. It put me on everybody on the field except one of the 3 niggas in that area.
So 1st and goal, 6
Just sitting there, bro. Could not get over there.
From the gun, Mayfield looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his...
And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Velus Jones, his first touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Oh, shit. They didn't make 3 fucking catches to these shit. Nah, they got it. Now they put Hoyes back there a little.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Cooper Kupp with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll try and throw for it. And they're going to get the two. It's caught. So they get the conversion. And now we're back to a one-score game. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here first and 10. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
No, I ain't touched the safe. I seen there was a safe count earlier, so I didn't even do it again. You say it's short? How much is it short?
First time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. That's completed right side to Palmer. Oh, the spin. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
35.
Mayfield. And the Seahawks defense gets to him and they bring him down. And a timeout taken. Just 6 seconds away from the 2-minute warning. This defense wanted to stop the clock prior to that, and they do. Throwing on second and long. Mayfield. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. Here's Mayfield. That's taken in by Palmer. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining.
A 55-yard attempt.
And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good. And this will remain a one-touchdown game. But things just got interesting. They tried for the
remember, she closed out tickets, am I right?
And now a little time for the other guys to mount a late drive.
Well, they thought their kicker would put it through the post and finish this one off. I'm sure they discussed pooch punting it and letting their defense take over. Well, the defense now has to make it stand up, but they didn't get the best field position because the ball comes back to the line of scrimmage.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't.
You see a $41 ticket?
He needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
She took tables, you know, she took tables earlier. But then she switched over. Yes. Remember, yeah, she did. She gave me money and I put it in there.
But they'll say it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching,
open up my pipe. Open. I'm gonna say open.
the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital.
See,
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Okay.
A little bit of finger pointing and heavy discussion going on in the defensive backfield. It's man coverage, but they leave a guy wide open. They've got to be counting their lucky stars that this ball was overthrown.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's got his target. That's complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Just the one timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. 1st and 10. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Throw out wide to Walker.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
What can they come up with here? It's 3rd and 7.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18, fight in.
Okay.
Back to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Okay.
And yes, he's
All right, let me know.
in the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point
Listen,
can
y'all.
tie this thing up.
Motherfucking stay short.
Brandon, remind me again. This is a
Motherfucker
rookie
just gonna have to
quarterback
count.
we're seeing?
A rookie indeed.
I mean, because my eyes
damn.
are telling me something I'm having trouble believing. 5 touchdown passes. He's thrown 5 in this game. Are you kidding me?
The Seahawks will line up.
Yeah, I will.
He'll look to throw.
I'll do it.
And that's caught at the 2.
Yeah, I'll do it.
And he is not going to reach the goal line. A courageous call to try for 2,
Right.
but they will remain down by a point.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock.
I need to see him too.
Bayless Jones on the return. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. But this will fortunately wind up out.
Wait, what the fuck?
And it'll be a turnover. This is going the other way. Well, obviously, you never
Bruh.
want to, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline.
Yeah,
Saves the
bullshit.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still
Bruh.
think it should go to the defense.
That boy I damn near threw my fucking joystick. You got to be fucking kidding me.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
You got to be fucking kidding me.
What I played,
Yeah, you played defense. I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And
First off, motherfucker called me talking about a bitch ass safe that's not even fucking short. Bitch can't count. God damn.
It's very hard. The fan support off
Fuck.
the charts. The way that they make noise and understand
I'm sick of
when to
this
make
shit.
noise, they understand the game as well as anyone.
God
And how about
damn.
when we get in our media packets when we start preparing for the game, they have it in their
I'm
own
sick of
stuff,
this
right?
shit.
The number of offsides penalties, false start penalties
Good deal.
that they draw against the
Very
opposing
nice.
team because of that fan support. And last but not least, they designed the stadium to keep the noise in, and it works.
But not in this one. They were able to somehow come in here and get that victory. So for Tampa Bay, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Seattle, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Jaguars in Jacksonville.